Hello, friends. Welcome in. I have some guests with me. I will, during this first sprint, be sure to link them down below. So make sure to go follow. And if you're here just hanging, wondering what TAR is, it's the Amazing Readathon hosted by Bree. She's fantastic. And this readathon is so fun. And if you're watching the playback, be sure to comment what your team is, how the readathon's going for you, all that fun stuff. What are y'all going to be up to? Leandra, do you have a book you want to share?
Yeah, I guess. It's so tough. We're getting to the point where I'm like, do I start a book? Will I finish it? Or am I like, what am I doing? And so I've decided that I'm just gonna allow myself to read whatever. We're just gonna see what happens. And I'm gonna read Wool by Hugh Howey. It was adapted, and the second book is Shift. It's a trilogy. It's like dystopian sci-fi.
The show is really good. I haven't read the books, but the show is really good.
I've heard good things, and I ended up
I'm
getting
excited.
it in my.
The new season comes out next month.
Oh, well, you know what's crazy is I was telling Danny Dabbles, that I've got books 1 and 2 via Broken Binding, and so the third book's coming, and I'm like, still haven't read book 1. I'm gonna have the entire.
I was gonna say, what edition is that? Because I didn't even know it had a special edition.
Yeah. So it's like the special edition from Broken Binding.
That's gorgeous.
And they got like the sprayed edges and everything, and it's really cool. But what's crazy is, so Danny's read the first book, and when I was looking into it, I was like, oh, did you know that technically the first book, it's actually like 3 novellas, but they've like put them together? She's like, no, I just read it as a book and didn't realize they were originally novellas and then kind of bound up. And I'm like, what is this publication history? Like, this is so I don't know what I'm getting into.
Another fun fact is that he is one of like the godfathers of self-publishing.
What? Really?
Yeah. So like what Mark Lawrence has done for fantasy self-publishing, Hugh Howey has done for sci-fi.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look into him further then, because that's awesome.
Yeah, he does a lot of like just like helping smaller authors. He's spoken at like Author Nation. So yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Cool.
I hope I like it.
Bree, what about you?
So I actually don't know, because literally 2 minutes before the sprint started, I finished my book. It was terrible. Worst book I've read this year.
Look.
It was part of that Summer Lovin' series. It was the Tessa Bailey one.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was so bad. I was like, my review is literally, so this is why they tell camp counselors not to have relationships. Got it.
Whoa, okay. Like, noted. Okay.
Yeah, noted. Which is really sad, because it's the second one I've read this weekend from that series, and the other one I really, really liked. So I really liked the Jessica Peterson one.
Well, it's good that you liked at least one.
Yeah, I was like, what is this?
Oh my gosh. Man. So we don't know if you're going to pick up another book, if you're just going to be
I am going to pick up another book. I just have to like do my spinner wheel and see which. So basically what I'm doing is I'm spinning to see what team I'm reading for, and then going into their chat and seeing which villain they're trying to defeat, and then trying to find a book that fits that prompt.
Ooh,
gives me a little bit of direction.
Yeah.
And at least you like, I mean, it can't get worse, right?
Any book you
pick up. This is the worst book you've read this year.
Yeah, no, I kind of want to pick up something maybe a little, like just maybe like a full length, not romance.
Oh, sure.
Still something I can read before noon tomorrow, but
switching things up.
I can at least like sink my teeth into something.
Yes, totally. yes.
Yep. My goal is to walk into The Isle in the Silver Sea, an immersive read.
Are you still loving it?
Yeah, I do really like it. I'm on page like 70, so I have quite a bit of walking in to do on these sprints, but I am really liking it. All right, let's see what y'all are up to. Let us know what you're reading, how your weekend has been going. Oh my gosh, welcome. I'm sure that it's late for you in Europe. Yay! Hello. Reading Will Prescribe You Another Cat. Sounds intriguing. Working on Legendborn. Oh my gosh. I need to like do a reread of that whole series because I haven't read Oathbound yet because I need to like go back and refresh my brain on the others because they've been published.
I remember so much happening in book 2 that like I would not be able, because I read it like when it came out. There's no way I remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was such a long gap between book 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. Currently editing a video. Amazing. Second that's done, I'll be playing Sims 4 and audiobooking.
Nice.
Love that. Welcome in. Hello, working on DCC 5. Broken by Daylight. Some long books. Ways of Telling by Xandra Bingley. Hello, hello. At work, but sneaking in some pages and listening to the live until work gets busy. Oh my gosh, I hope it doesn't get crazy for you.
It is large. Yeah. Sorry. You're like, what are
Yeah,
and I also was like, what's large? What did I say?
Also, the large was capitalized, so I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, like a capital L large. And then, but my name isn't. So I think that also got me. But yeah, it's quite big. It's I can look at it quickly. It's over 500 pages, which for me, that's hefty. I don't read big books.
Favorite book?
I hope I like it.
But take a cold shower because they ran errands and our heat index is 106. Oh my god.
Oh, that's awful.
Hi, honey. Got a stack of One Piece and Spy Family beside me. Incredible. I'm going to be reading The ABC Murders by Agatha Christie. Continuing with my how do you say his name? Hercule Poirot?
Hercule Poirot. Like as far as like anglicized, like the English kind of the way we're saying it, probably butchering it because it's like, a French, / Belgian name, but yeah, Hercule Poirot.
Leandra is the expert right there.
The
I do like Agatha Christie. So, but Poirot, you can just say Poirot,
Poirot, okay. I'll try to remember that. 60% into Game Changer. Hi, Nat. Playing VG3, trying to finish the game. Hello. On a bit of a break from the book convention to finish up the last bit of Giovanni's Room. Nice. Our Perfect Storm. I've been seeing Carly Fortune's name everywhere recently.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad. Oh no.
There were several people I think that read it this weekend, and I was like, yeah, it was bad. It was so bad.
1 star.
I don't know that I have ever heard the sentence, I feel you finishing in me.
Oh no.
I was like, ew.
Oh my goodness.
I immediately dried up.
I have an hour and a half left in my book, so I'll need to paste a poll somewhere for my next book to read. Fun. Decided to never read Tessa Bailey after a few books were disappointing. Oh no. Reading Heartstopper and having a great time. Just started volume 2. Got into the Isle. Just got Isle of the Silver Sea book from the library. Oh my gosh, fun! I have the Isle and the Silver Sea out from the library. So curious. Oh my gosh, we're all reading it together. All rocking bobs.
Oh, we are. Oh, that's so funny.
It's the summer of the bob.
It is.
10:30, but I didn't get up today until almost 11. Oh,
Like,
it's like your afternoon then. Hoping to finish my current read. I like the Tessa Bailey one. Fine. Definitely felt like a YA short story, but should have made them 16 and just kissed.
They were supposed to be in their 20s.
Wild Dark Shore. That's been a popular one this month too. I've heard that book title come up quite a few times. Only use capitals for emphasis. By all capitals, it feels like I'm yelling.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Ooh, annotated all of them.
Oh, well. I don't know how to annotate, so I won't. But one day I'll annotate things.
I love the pronunciation.
Yeah, there were a couple versions. Like the next comment has someone else.
Aircule. Oh my gosh, I love it. Hello, ate a late Taco Bell lunch and about to start some summer chiclet to appease my inner white girl. Love. Straight to jail. Oh my gosh. Deathbringer, hoping to round out the weekend with it. Slay. Listened to all of them last month and that one was rough. We have a consensus, it seems.
Oh yeah, no, it has such a low rating on Goodreads. So many 1 stars.
Oh my gosh. Reading the franchise and trying to beat the heat wave. Yes. Stay cool, everybody. Hello. Heading home. It's 10:45 p.m. I still need to be up first thing for work. Oh my goodness. Insomnia. That goes in cycles. I've been there.
Yeah.
I'll be going to bed at 4 p.m. and waking up at midnight. Listen, it's okay to be on vampire time sometimes.
It is one way to beat the heat. To be awake.
That's true. Yeah, just sleep through it. And then you can enjoy it when it's not that hot.
Mm-hmm. Reading Hollow by the Twisted Sisters and getting into it now. Nice. I might try to get back to A Marvelous Light by Freya Marsk, but I keep taking surprise naps after hurting knee to the point of crutches on Thursday. Oh my God.
No.
Sorry.
I feel bad because I laughed at surprise naps and then you kept talking and then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Surprise naps is a funny term inherently. So
yeah, I was like, oh, surprise nap. And I'm like, oh no.
Never mind.
Finish Red Rising. Oh my gosh. That's going to be, you need something like completely different because I know so many people absolutely love Red Rising that it's like anything that comes after might be difficult to follow. So maybe something completely different.
Different genre, maybe.
Coloring, taking a break from reading at the moment. We'll start my graphic novels soon. Laura Olympus. I love Laura Olympus. Had our heat wave 2 weeks ago and forced myself into a night cycle because my health does not cope with heat. A week later, it's cold enough for the heating to be on again. Oh my gosh. Sounds about right for most of us. All right, we are going to jump into our first sprint. So we'll see you all in 45. Have a lovely time. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I was able to make it to page 104, and I took some chicken out of the oven, and it made the house smell really yummy.
Ooh, nice.
How'd you guys do?
Well, I have started Wool, and I'm 36 pages in. I'm very intrigued. I'm actually super excited. I literally went in so blind. I knew nothing of it beyond its kind of dystopian sci-fi, and I already can tell it's really well written. So I'm very excited.
Going in blind sometimes is so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you're just like, what is happening? You don't know where it's leading. You don't know what is capable. Because sometimes you get a good gist of what the world kind of looks like from the synopsis. But yeah.
Well, I picked my book, and I'm going to read Head Over Heels.
Ooh.
And I'm reading for Alan Z.
Woohoo!
I just read for Geronimo like the book before.
I know.
The silent, like, huge thumbs down. 2 of them now. Oh my gosh, I'm liking you're on.
Oh my gosh. Let me scroll up a little bit. How did y'all do? I think we had some folks join in that sprint, so welcome in. I was able in that sprint as well to link the announcement video to the Amazing Readathon, as well as my guests over here, so make sure to go give them a follow. They're in the description. Hello, reading Iron Flame today. That's a time, and that's a long one. I hope that it's going well for you. Unboxed a mini fridge for your room. Crispy Red Bulls are now within arm's reach at all times. That's incredible and dangerous.
But that's like living life.
Oh my god. Now I want to do that in my office because I have to go
like,
all the way downstairs.
Mini fridge right there.
Yeah, like
My kitchen is literally 10 steps away. It's fine.
That's so genius. Hello. Excited to be here working on reading and listening to Conform. I'm really enjoying it. I love that one. 25 pages. Going to scooch out to have dinner with the hubs back later if you're here still. We might be, depending on how long dinner is, but I hope you have a nice dinner. 73%. Got to chapter 13 of my book. Started on chapter 10. Finished! Go Temmie. Go Temmie. No reading for me, but hopefully we'll get into it next week. That's fair. A little weekend break. Got stuck in a doom scrolling hole and read 40 pages. I've been seeing so many TikToks of, like, I'll say Europeans, because I feel like most of what I saw was Europeans, but it might just be like world travelers coming to America for the World Cup and them experiencing, like, some of them were in Georgia, and so it would be like a really small, like, gas station for the first time. And it was like, what is this? And then they go to Walmart and they're like, the Holy Land.
My favorite was a British guy tasting ranch for the first time.
Oh yeah, that's very American. That's
Yes.
true.
Well,
I
guess
also
that went viral because I saw TSA posted a threads because like whoever does their social media for the TSA is hilarious. And it was something like, just so that everyone's aware, if when you're traveling back home, put the ranch in your checked bag because it's more than 3 ounces. Because you're gonna want to bring back more than 3 ounces.
Yeah, they're like bringing like tubs, like their full luggage. This ranch. Like, what is this concoction? This American secret, best kept secret. Well, I know that a friend of mine, I think she's in Missouri, and I think she was saying like, is it like Team Argentina or someone is there, and they're all like, what is this weather? Because there's been like tornado warnings, there's been excessive heat and all of this stuff, and they're like, where are we? It's like you're in the apocalypse. Welcome.
You're in the apocalypse,
like the Midwest, I guess.
Yeah.
I saw one that was like, I have found America's best ice, and they went to Sonic.
Oh my gosh.
So funny. Read 4.5 chapters after a chat with my dad. Lovely. Welcome in. 10 minutes left of your audiobook. Oh my gosh. You're going to have a second book lined up to read. Work is still chill. Got a couple pages in. I'm now on page 274 of Furybound and enjoying it. That's very encouraging. Wool is such a good book. Read about 4 chapters in Sunset Beach by Mary K. Andrews, page 96. Finished Spy Family Volume 9. Had an unexpected call from family halfway during sprints, chatty sprints. Don't know how much I read, well, where I started. Sometimes it's hard to be like, okay, where am I starting and where am I going to get to? So glad my Kindle book was available on Libby. I don't know what font they use for Legendborn, but my eyes do not like it. If you're reading it on your, if you're reading on your Kindle, you can always change your font, which is so nice. Makes it feel less scary. Every time I hear Geronimo, I think of Geronimo Stilton Mouse detective books from when I was a kid.
Oh yeah. So I didn't read those, but at our library, they're very popular. Like the kids, like it like takes up like a whole shelf.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard of those. I saw recently that they're redoing the covers for the Magic Treehouse books, and that I was like, I don't know if my heart's ready for this.
Oh, you know, I saw that. And they're like more animated now.
Wow.
Like even more, because I guess like back in the 90s, like it was more of a like hand, like a art type of illustration.
Yeah.
And now they're doing more like cartoony.
Yeah, almost kind of like colored pencil or kind of like just design like the originals do. And they're also turning them, I think, slowly into, I don't know if they've completed it, but they've been making them into graphic novels. A lot of children's series, there's graphic novel versions now that have been very popular too.
Which I think is great because I think that's another like entry point for kids that maybe wouldn't pick up another book.
Yeah. We have to kind of explain that to some parents sometimes because they're like, no, you don't want to read. And I'm like, it could enter them into loving the series and they're willing to read the novel, like the chapter books and that type of thing. And also it's just different type of accessibility. It's reading. It doesn't really matter. Oh, somebody's excited.
I'm assuming that was a soccer yell.
Yes, apparently the game already started.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Hi, reading Imogen. Obviously, a YA LGBTQ story. Lovely. Mainly got into it to put my migraine cap in for post-dialysis naps. Red Bull storage is just a bonus. Having like a cooling anything for if you have a migraine is very nice. So that's very smart. Welcome in. Just got off work. We have to start our next sprint. So I'll pull up our 45-minute timer, go back from dinner, reading The Compound, showered and feel like a new person. That's a beautiful comment to start our next sprint on.
Yes. Being clean.
So let me pop this up. We'll do another 45. Oh my gosh. Have a lovely sprint. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. How was everyone's sprint? I read another like 42 pages, which is not bad.
Whoa, nice. I think I read to page 69, and so I think I did another 35 as well myself. So, okay, I guess for some reason I was like, I didn't read. Apparently I did.
No, that's very good. I'm immersive
Yeah.
reading, so I'm just listening and reading along. You're like reading with your eyeballs, which
No,
makes
I'm
it
immersively reading too.
Oh, okay.
I just don't have the headphones because I don't have anyone here who's going to be bothered by me. So I'm like, put it on blast. Maybe my apartment neighbors. Maybe they're like, what is she listening to? And
That's
they just like
actually
have like a cup to the wall, like, ooh, good book.
they're like, what is this book? I'm so interested now.
Ooh, turn it up.
No, immersive reading without headphones, it felt weird to me at first because I feel like headphones make me like focus on the words a little bit more. But then there's sometimes when my husband isn't home where I'm like, I can be free. I can listen out loud.
Yes. And sometimes for me, I think if I have my headphones on for too long, it feels like too much pressure on my head or on my ears. So I try not to do it too often. Because, when I work remotely as well. So whenever I'm like recording or doing meetings, I have to have the headphones on to like prevent, sound interference. And so I'm like, no, free the ears,
Yeah. Headphone fatigue is definitely a thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Are you enjoying your book still?
I'm really liking it. I'm actually surprised because I had heard some mixed reviews about this book, and that's why I think I was a bit hesitant to pick it up because I just love like night core and night tales and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Having a wonderful time. So
wonderful.
yeah.
Oh, so happy for us. We're having a great time.
I know that some people don't love a story within a story, and that's what's
Yes.
happening here. I don't know. I guess I've never minded it. If you're familiar with Margaret Rogerson's Sorcery of Thorns,
No,
it's
I'm not.
something that like these stories have like a life of their own, which is very interesting.
And by story within a story, is it like a biblio story in which it's like a book within a book, or is it simply someone is telling a tale and we are in that tale as they're saying it?
So there's like fairy tale, well, I guess not sort of like fairy tales within this world, and there are multiple fairy tales. The isle that they're on thrives with that magic. It needs that magic to continue to be the isle that they're living on. But the stories take on a life of their own where they assign certain characters that are real life people to play out the story again and again and again. And so the knight and the witch that we're following are destined to be like fated lovers, but they're also destined to kill each other. And so they like know that they call them an incarnate, and they know that that's what's going to happen to them. But like their team isn't like activated yet. So I think it's a cool premise.
Yeah, sounds interesting. Yeah. Oh, and someone just asked, what are you reading? So Isle in the Silver Sea, is that what that is?
Yes. The Isle in the Silver Sea by Tasha Suri.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a really cool concept though. Yeah, for sure.
Let me catch up with you guys and how your sprint was a little bit. I didn't know. I thought that the World Cup was in one state, and apparently it's all over the place. And there's matches that are in like Georgia, LA. I think there was one in Arizona.
Kansas City, I'm pretty sure as well, because my friend who's in Missouri, she says that they're there. So I guess they're just taking advantage of various stadiums rather than like one major city doing it.
Yep. Which is crazy because it means all those players have to travel. Well, maybe have to travel. I don't know what their schedule is, all over the place, which is crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, wishing the library is open on a Sunday because weather's supposed to be nice. I'm gonna read this next sprint, or I'm firing myself. Putting yourself in a timeout. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. The Magic Tree House. Finish your coloring page. 60 pages of the Full Moon Coffee Shop done. The vibe was so cozy with the hand-drawnness. Oh my gosh, The Babysitter's Club takes me back.
Yeah, and that one also, it's one of the most popular graphic novel series at our library. Like all of our kids always ask for those ones.
Mm-hmm. Soccer almost took us all out. It came
Yeah.
from the heart.
It really did. Like I was like, I was like, oh my gosh. Hopefully it's a good cheer, I guess.
Yeah.
We never really found out.
I haven't heard the phrase chapter book in so long. Well, adult
Yeah.
books and YA books are chapter books, right? So yeah.
Yeah, it's always so funny because that's part of my vocabulary with the kids running around the library. They're like, "We're looking for third grade." I'm like, "Okay, chapter books are over here."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, not reading for sure. Reading Summer Staycation. Loving it, mostly because the FMC has sensory issues. Oh my gosh, love their representation. Yum. That sounds delicious. You read Pages. Incredible. Do I know how many? No, but I read them and cleaned out the litter box. Okay, that's a good. That was a productive sprint. An hour left. 3.5 more chapters and had a little shut-eye. Incredible. We love the balance. 20 pages. Listen to a chapter, but had to post some reels for authors. That's productive. Hey, a nap sprint and you squeeze some pages in is incredible.
And a cat was with you? I'm jealous. Like that sounds great.
Finish your book started at another. Chapter 2. 12 pages. Made it to chapter 20. Not sure where I started. I'm having such a good time. I redid my nails while I listened to. Okay. We're having very productive sprints today.
Seriously.
20% in. Oh my gosh, yes, she read. Incredible. Caught up with YouTube that sprint. Also incredible. To be honest, immersive reading for Wool took me so long because I kept trying to speed it up, but I didn't like the narrator, so I had to do 1.5.
Interesting. I'll say that I'm not the speediest voice narrate. Like when I'm listening to audiobooks, I know some people can go up to like they start at 2 point speed or something like that. For me, I usually start like at 1.5 anyway, and it'll depend. It depends on the voice, but like I'll immersively read at like 1.25, 1.5. Right now, I just sped it up to 1.75 during the sprint, but I was doing 1.5 myself. So, yeah, I'm not a speedy immersive reader anyway.
Yeah, I know we're doing a readathon, and so part of it is like finishing books.
Go, finish. Yeah.
Yeah, but I have felt probably the least connected to books that I ever have in this year of reading. And I started to eyeball read a lot more because I realized about myself when I listen to an audiobook, it's so easy. And it might be ADHD because I am diagnosed with ADHD that like my mind just wanders off to other things. And this is probably the first audiobook I've listened to in quite some time, immersive reading. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm at like 2 times speed. It's really comfortable for me. I feel like my eyes are following very easily with that speed. And I think my goal is just to feel more connected to the books that I'm reading. So it's not always about going as fast as you can, you know?
Yeah, agreed. And I've had the same goal this year is to get back to eyeball reading. A friend of mine who's a big audiobook listener, she has the goal of reading at least one book physically every month just to like return to it. Cause it's like, I mean, it doesn't matter. All types of reading is reading, but I do think that I absorb it better when I have the physical book in front of me.
Totally. And yeah, that's definitely not a diss to audiobooks. It's just sometimes it's just you're in a certain mood, whether you're in an audiobook mood, and right now I feel like I'm in an eyeball reading mood, and that's good.
Yeah.
We will start our last sprint very shortly. Let me just click through a couple more of your comments here. Can't wait for Sea of Charms to come out. Outside listening to an elk and filling the bird and outdoor critter feeders. Love. Speaking of World Cup and like Europeans experiencing, not just Europe, world travelers experiencing America, I saw people freaking out about squirrels, and it was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. That's so funny.
I think you would like it, Nat. I would definitely recommend Canada, Mexico. It's a North America World Cup. Oh my God, slay.
Cool.
Love that work is slow for you. Read a couple more pages, was able to submit for Face Off. I think next sprint I need to submit for Face Off. I haven't done that. That's a great reminder.
You're like, that's right. That is happening right now.
Oh my gosh, yeah. They practiced at places all over the country last week. World Cup in both Dallas and Houston. That's really fun. 11 cities. Graphic novel, dinner sprint, doom scrolled, love, 40 pages. Oh, please stay safe. Waiting for my dinner to be done. We'll be watching a cooking show while eating and then back to reading. That's a great strategy because I feel like watching cooking shows always makes me quite hungry.
Yeah.
Ears get sweaty. Yup. That's a thing too.
Yes, I'm reading Wool. I did see this question. There it is. Proof. In case I was lying. I'm not lying.
Started the readathon with a few novellas to get me going. Nice. Hello. In Japan. Good morning. Going to be continuing Boyfriend Material by Alexis Hall. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine because that's not everybody's norm, you know? Like it's crazy.
All right, pals. We will jump into our final sprint here. I will see you in 45. Welcome back, everyone. How was that final sprint? Made it to page 176.
Ooh, nice.
How'd you do, Leandra?
I am on page 99, hitting that first 100. Woo.
Awesome. We are going to end sprints here. Thank you so much for hanging out. There will be sprints tomorrow. I was just trying to double check if anyone was squeezing in sprints after me tonight, but I don't think so. Correct me if I'm
Like
wrong.
it, unless it's spontaneous. No one's planned anything.
Okay. So I think it's tomorrow with Brittany will be the next sprints. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye.